Hello and welcome to today's episode. Hope you enjoy the series so far. Please let us know down in the comments how you think it is going, what you'd like to see for next season, if there's any improvements you'd like to see. As I said, I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to drop that like. Hello and welcome to episode 64. Today then, on this fine Wednesday morning. I forgot it's bank holiday today, so yeah. As you can see then, in the league we are sitting 15th with 31 points from 28 games. Looking back over the schedule then, since you were last with us for... So Leicester, Manchester United you was with us for, so we won that one, we lost that one. We lost against Brentford, which is the one I thought we were going to win because Brentford was 16th, but then we went on to beat Fulham 2-0 away from home, whilst Fulham was 11th at the time, I think. We hadn't moved from where we were, obviously in 15th position, but there they are, and here's Brentford down here. Good to see Villa's out the relegation zone as well. Going into today's match then. Oh, the under 18s have made it through to the sixth round, which is essentially the quarterfinal, as you can see here. They play that sixth round game on the 9th of the 3rd. And we have our games between... Oh, hang on, hold up. And our games are the 27th and then the 10th. So we shall see if they make it through to the semi-final of the FA Youth Cup. Anyway, going into today's game then, at home versus Liverpool, we are playing a cautious approach. I'm probably going to put Forstruter in for Joe Powell. It just say make sure he only plays 75 minutes action. He was out for 3 weeks, so he's been out the last 2 games that we have played, Fulham and Brentford. Okonkwo's now requested to leave, so he's going to be hopefully going at some point. It's a shame because he's been with us for so long, but such is life. He came in on a free. He's done us proud. Took us all the way to the Premiership from League One. Can't argue with that. He's done his duty. I want you to pick up where you left off last time. Skipping all this, we shall go straight to our assistant, see what he says. There we go. Free kick from deep by the corner flag, where you'd expect Liverpool's corner to be. Trent Alexander-Arnold still in a Liverpool jersey there. Hendrick, again, brought from Villa. Now sitting in Liverpool still, and that took a nasty deflection. I think, yes. I think it took a nasty deflection there. Overlaps for Mo Salah. Mo Salah puts it back for Hendrick. Hits it. Baptiste tries to guide it out or control it, but instead puts it in the back of his own net accidentally. Alright, half time then, it's 1-0. Let's show what we're about in the second half, shall we? Prove it is doing absolutely nothing out on that wing, so we'll take him off. Bring on Adam Anderson. Forstruter can come back off and we'll put Joe Powell on. Davis with the free kick for us in the early half of the second half. Runs straight across the 6-yard box, no one's there to collect. Clark with the back pass to Becker. Danny Luke, Taylor, Alexander-Arnold, who's on a yellow card as we saw there. Hendrick to Salah, out wide for Trent Alexander. He runs around with it. Valverde loses the ball to Haig. Haig puts it forward, and that's a really bad pass. Valverde, back pass to Danny Luke, to Taylor. Mo Salah over the top for Hendrick. Hendrick probably should have done better considering his ability. We'll just bring on Fenton Hurd there for Haig. Fresh legs if nothing else. Diego Robbie then with the goal kick to Anderson. Doesn't really get too much going. Hansen to Bellingham. Nice and slow. Nice and short. Over the top then for Burgess. Oh, miscontrol from Burgess. Seems to like to do that a lot. We might have to start trying to look about training that first touch, and that's probably going to be a second yellow card. No, it's just a straight red card and he's off. What's that going to do for us? Okay, so we're probably going to have to drop Joe Powell off and drop him into there. I think we'll do that. And Tom Davies can play on the right. You can jump back in the middle. Perfect. As much as it can be. Told them to focus up. Alexander-Arnold to Valverde to Mo Salah. Gabriel to Valverde now. Over the top this time for Rosario. Into the penalty area, and Diogo Robbie manages to pull it out the air. Right, that's full time. Solihull Moors 0, Liverpool 1. We also had a red card. It's not great, but as far as games go, Liverpool 1-0. It's not too bad, especially considering they're top. Right then, so we shall be coming back for our next game, which is just over 10 days. So I'll come back and we'll see how the youth got on, and then we'll go straight into the Leeds match. I'll see you in a second. I've come back for this because I think it's only fair that we do. We've been keeping track of this young player of the month award as we've been going along. And as you can see here then, for the player of the month award for February goes to Diogo Robbie, which is no mean feat considering he's a goalkeeper. Mauricio Rosa goes to second place. Not too bad, not too bad. It looks like he's available for a cut price fee as well. Considering that there, what's that saying? 34.5 million relegation, minimum fee for 69 million for these in Champions League football. And Lucas Moura bringing up the top three with a third place position. And we've not even got this geezer yet, but we are paying him 6.5 million as soon as he turns up, and he's still improving. I think this is our forever goalkeeper right here. Still not quite there yet in terms of getting to the Leeds game. As you can see from the schedule, Sunday the 10th, we're still only on the 1st, so we'll catch you up. Alright, welcome back. Just wanted to say, Solihull Moors under 18s win the FA Cup, Youth FA Cup, 6th round against West Brom. In extra time, no less. What can we see of this? That's a lot of shots. Unfortunately, not a lot on target, but that's quite a good XG, no less. West Brom going for a 4-4-2 diamond. We went for a 4-2-3-1 to follow what our first team is doing. And overall, that looks pretty good. But it did take up until... there was a very end, close towards the last couple of minutes of normal time, and then Socket had to go and stick one and sock it to them. In the extra time, few minutes that they had, half an hour. So that means that they are through then to the semi-final. Wow, everyone 2-1 except our boys that went and won 3-2. So Villa, Leicester, Liverpool, and us shall be interesting. I think their draw is the day after our game as well, so we will come back for that just to see who we're going to be playing in the Youth Cup semi-final for our boys. In the meantime, I'll see you in literally just a couple of seconds. Coming in for the Leeds game then, we've got Diogo Robbie in goal, Cirkin on the left, Small on the right with McIntyre and Baptiste in the middle, Bellingham and Orford in the middle of midfield, Haig on the left, Pruvit on the right wings, Forstruter in the centre of those two, and Burgess up front. We are going to go with the cautious approach as Leeds are currently sitting in 6th, whilst we're like 15th or something. And apparently Leeds are second in the form table while we're 14th. So we owe Leeds after what happened last time. Not sure what happened last time, but we owe them. Oh, their form says win, 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 win. I don't know if you actually saw that, but there you go. And that was almost a goal straight off the bat in the first 5-6 minutes there. I was too busy yawning, so I do apologise. Baptiste with the ball over the top then from a free kick. Steves for Leeds and Gomez now. Moorlands, Tezgul. I'm wondering if Burgess will try and steal it off him. Obviously not. Burgess has got the ball now to Forstruter over the top to Pruvit. Pruvit could have been offside there, but he has a shot anyway, and the keeper does block it, and it has been put out for a corner. prove it with the corner then. Outswings, Baptiste. Does get to, I think. But anyway, Small now with a weird ball over to prove it, and that's the end of the highlight. Small with the throw in then to Forstruter. Carrying the ball to Orford. Over the top to Burgess. Burgess doesn't quite manage to get his head to it. I don't even think he jumped, in fairness. Forstruter trying to chase that up. Leeds now running down the right hand side, passing it back to Moorlanes. In the centre for Gomez, over the other side for Edouard, back over to the left hand side for Esquadina. Pulisic. Tesco gets a head to it, and that's 1-0 to Leeds. And their winning streak seems to continue. Alright, Leeds with the free kick from Gomez to Moorlands. Gomez. In the centre for Lavia. Inscapi. Lavia. Edouard. Tesgel. Pulisic. Orford to Small. Prove it. Hopefully going to put it through to him. He does not. He gets tackled, and that's unfortunate. Lavia. We are trying to close him down, but he don't seem to be doing too much at this point in time, so we're just going to have a look and tell them to do a little bit more. We should have controlled that ball a lot better there. Edouard gets a nice easy goal there as it chips it over the keeper by the looks of it. Burgess with the kick-off to McIntyre to Sirkin. Haig to back to Sirkin. Back to Haig. Forstruter trying to construct something, and Burgess with a really rushed effort. He could have controlled that and gone and probably scored. Never mind. Right, at half time then, that takes us 2-0 down. Absolute terrible. That was absolutely poor. Right, Gomez for the short free kick. More lanes over the top to Edouard. Thankfully, Ribby read it well and came out and collected. Baptiste to Orford. Orford's really easily dispossessed, and that's a really good goal. Sirkin's going to come off for Kane Taylor. Powell's coming on. No, he's not going to come on for him. Haig's going to come off for Fenton Hurd. Roger Rowley's coming on for McIntyre. Oh, why's Kobe playing there? Is that all I've got to play there? Okay. Strange. I have no right backs. That's why. That's why. Okay. Unfortunate. That's why I'm getting blitzed. Orford then. I suppose you can only accept to be blitzed if you ain't got players to work in those positions. Baptiste then to Rarely. Oh, wow, that's cleared. Harsh. Lavia to Leeds. Leeds for Lavia. Lavia for Leeds. To Hurtado. I don't know why I say it like that, but I do anyway. Orford, and that's another goal for Edouard. Do I even change the keeper at this point? Diego Robbie comes off. Bukamoosh comes on. Why the heck not? The last 15 minutes, let's give it to someone else. See if he can do something better, because that is horrendous. Leeds in the form of their life. 6 straight wins. Yes, I want to make the changes because that's a horrendous thing. Should have brought Adam Anderson on a long time ago and I completely forgot. Forstruter with the free kick to nobody, and it goes over the bar. Leeds with another attempt at taking something out, and Taylor goes in on him. And nothing comes of it, so it's just a free kick to Leeds, who are going to set the time because they're 5-0 up. Man, they're going hard on that guy. Roll it to Taylor. Messing around like they ain't got anything to do. I mean, they ain't, but such is life. Oh my god. Hurd to Bellingham. Taylor. Rowley. And that's game over. 5-0. Right. As I said, we're going to come back for tomorrow's draw, so we'll see in a moment. I can say that I'm happy to announce that Tom Davis has made his his loan stint permanent. He's signing for $18.5 million in a centre-back role there. I think it's only fair that he does. He's done extremely well for us, and it's a position we need. So I think that's coming out of the budget that we've got at the moment. Apparently not, but I'm not sure where that's coming from then. But yes. Okay, so if we go to Dev Centre, under 18s fixtures, have they done it? FAU Cup semi-final is going to be against Liverpool on the 17th of January, February, March next month. So we'll try and arrange for that 17th of next month. Let's have a look, see. That's going to be between the Newcastle and Stoke games. Incidentally, I think that's when we're going to come back then, and we'll try and keep up with that news. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, as usual, please drop a like, comment and subscribe, and we shall see you in the very next episode. Just so you know, this is how the league table is finishing up. Thank you for watching.